Everybody, so the developers have actually made a response. Okay, one of the developers on the Emergency Hamburg development team has actually responded to one of the suggestions I made, or to multiple. And basically, I'm going to show you. I got it all for you. So you may be familiar with the series where I actually look at suggestions in the channel and I actually create them myself in like Photoshop and then like composite them into Emergency Hamburg. Yeah, you're probably familiar with that. I actually uploaded a video literally just yesterday doing that, and that's the exact one that one of the developers actually responded to. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's not actually a negative thing, like you may, but they're actually like saying, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm going to show you the messages in a second. But basically, you might be wondering, well, how did you get them to respond to one of your suggestions? Well, basically, in the Discord server, if you don't even know like what this is, basically there's a texting platform like for gaming called Discord, and they have a server here called Emergency Hamburg. I'm sure most of you are familiar with this. And basically there's a suggestions like text channel where people can basically send stuff that they want the developers to add into the game. So yeah, really cool. So I always personally send my own creations into this channel, because otherwise people just go and steal them. And yeah, you can literally see the developer, this is the guy that basically said something, and you can see he's actually quite active on here. I mean, well, he just said no, I don't know, so, but obviously give me, but yeah, people can send whatever they want, the developers to consider adding, and basically you can actually star people's suggestions. You can upvote them. It's kind of like Reddit upvoting, yeah. So you obviously got like the star count, which it does automatically, and people can click it if they like it. And basically it's like a little like button. And obviously, the video I did yesterday, I made 5 suggestions and I sent them all here, and you can see, look at this, 93 stars. Like, that's crazy, bro. 93, 87, 74, 90. Like, that's a lot of upvotes. A lot of upvotes. I don't think that's very common. So yeah, I do very well in this channel, and I'm sure that the developers see it. So basically, if you don't know, at a certain amount of stars, the developers actually get your message sent into a private channel with the developers, where they can obviously see the best suggestions that have the most upvotes, then they consider adding to the game. So I don't know, hey, maybe they're going to add something I suggested. I don't know, we'll see. But basically, you can see, you can actually open like threads on certain messages here, and this is the one he responded to. So as you can see, this is incredible, this one. Hello NeoPlays, your money in safe hands. I'm sure you saw this in my previous video. Give it a watch if you haven't. Really good video. Basically, I made an ATM concept, the user interface, and then on the thread with 93 stars, by the way, the developers said, so he said this: your concepts are so good that people on TikTok believe there's an actual update leak. And I just found that so funny, because I mean, I didn't think people would actually get tricked into thinking this is real. I mean, it doesn't look real to me. This is not something in the game, so I was just like, oh, how? But yeah, I just responded, yeah, oh my God. And then he said, after that he said, I would appreciate it if you put like concept in the corner or something. And then obviously, yeah, I'll be sure to do that. So looks like I'm gonna have to start putting like a text watermark in the corner of all my suggestions that says concept, just because they're so good. And that's the words of the developer, by the way. He says they're really good. So obviously I'm doing something right if he's complimenting the design. I didn't really know to take this as a compliment, or could you stop doing this? You know what I mean? But yeah, then he just said thanks. No indication if they're actually going to add it. To be honest, I think this is just kind of something they've got to do in the future. This specific idea right here, I mean, having an ATM, I think they've got to do that at some point. So there you go, there's my concept for it. And I know a lot of people want it. I mean, 93 upvotes, bro, crazy, man. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I submitted this huge batch of just yeah, and they do well, and now that I know the developers see it, we have a better chance of actually getting it through, getting our ideas through. So please, alright, guys, let me know if you have any cool ideas. Comment, let me know. I will make them. If they're really cool, I'm gonna make them, and I'm gonna send them, you know, and the developers could add it. They haven't added anything I've suggested yet, but to be fair, I have only been doing it for like a month, and it's been like a month since the last proper update, so there you go. There's still a chance, okay? That's all I'm saying. There's still a chance they could add it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They responded, some pretty positive feedback, I think, and yeah, I guess I'll have to watermark my suggestions now because they're too realistic. Oh well. Yeah, sorry developers if I annoyed you by making people think it's a real update, but yeah, there you go. They responded for the first time. They haven't done that before, so yeah, pretty cool that they acknowledge it. I mean, it's just the one guy, you know. This guy's pretty cool. He was I don't know if you saw, there was a racing event in Emergency Hamburg, and basically this was the guy behind it. He set everything up, you know, all that stuff. Like, he set up the race, so I've spoken to him a little bit. Well, not really, just small talk. Obviously, when we were doing the race, you know, I actually was awarded. I think I was awarded like a 10k prize from that guy. So yeah, great guy. I haven't seen any of the other developers ever say anything. I've spoken to Felix and Erwin a little bit once when we were in like a stage channel. But other than that, they're pretty, like, you know, they're pretty unseen guys. Like, they're really like undercover. You just don't see them. You know what I mean? Like, they just don't really say much. And I think, you know, that's pretty cool. I mean, I probably wouldn't either if I'm just like the mastermind behind this huge enterprise game. Like, I probably wouldn't say much either. So yeah, I guess this one guy, you know, he's quite open to chatting. I mean, the developers, they are just pretty closed people, quite private, you know what I mean? Like, you can't really get through to them very easily. And yeah, I guess that is just the nature of most popular games. I guess they want to keep their ideas, their secrets, their future updates hidden. So yeah, obviously he didn't confirm whether we'd be getting any sort of update like that with the ATM. I mean, let me just show you all the stuff. So I did the ATM one, obviously. Then I did the passenger ejection, which is just like a basic feature. Didn't get many upvotes, that one, probably the least popular. Then this one, it's also not that good, but people really like this one. It's, you know, it's got the bus LED sign. Then I did repair your vehicle, which I thought was pretty cool. You know, you actually repair your car yourself instead of ADAC having to come around. And then the roadworks up ahead screen on the motorway, which I thought was probably the second coolest one behind the bank. So yeah, really cool ideas. I'm very proud of them, and I'm pretty confident the developers have seen all of them. Obviously they have, because the guy literally commented on one, so he would have been looking at the others. So yeah, maybe they'll get added. Like I said, it could happen. We don't know. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Obviously it's the first time we've seen some sort of activity from the developers regarding suggestions. So yeah, just thought I'd make this video. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.